Hey, welcome to Flight Test. I'm Josh. This is Josh.
Hi.
Now, we recently came back from the San Francisco area, had a great trip out there, got some great episodes, but I think probably the best thing, my favorite
Probably,
thing.
it was the best thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One night we had a meetup at Baylands Park out there, and we only let people know about it a couple days in advance.
The event location and the time was only 2 days before, and it truly moved us.
Yeah, there had to be 150 to 200 people that came out to this, just to fly and hang out.
And families. It was amazing how many families came out.
Yeah.
A lot of parents, because it was 4:30 in the afternoon, they literally picked up their kids, some of them early, because some of them were a few hours away.
Yeah.
And brought them out to this event, but not just by themselves. They brought planes.
Yeah.
Tons of them. Tons of their own creations too.
Yeah, it's very cool to see everybody hanging out and flying. One of the best things for me was to see a bunch of younger people that were coming up and saying, "Oh, I've been watching you guys since you guys started." And since we started, I mean, they had to be like 9 years old, you know, and to see them like flying and, you know, saying that they learned a lot from us is really cool. It's very rewarding.
Warms my heart. And parents, thank you so much. We'll always make sure this content stays family friendly so you can let younger ones watch it. What the people brought was amazing.
Like their own projects and their own ingenuity.
They really were pushing the limits big time.
There was a guy that was trying to fly his baby.
I saw that. And this is one thing that really amazed me. They're taking things to the next level.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people. There was a gentleman flying a PS4, and an older fella that worked, I believe, with the game systems, and he had a quadcopter that he took a PS4 container flying around.
But then there was also the guy who had the VTOL plane. Peter actually got a chance to talk to him.
That was impressive. So the project was actually for a class called Applied Science Research at my school, and so it was our second semester project, and it was a collaboration between me and one of the classmates, Jeff Barrett.
Whoa. Got it. Pull forward, here we go.
Awesome.
Oh, whoa. That was so short-lived.
It almost worked. It was so close. It's a tri-rotor tilt wing, and when it has all its motors attached to itself, the way it works is in forward flight, it's basically just a regular airplane. There's a little tail rotor back here that turns off. And then in slow forward flight, some of both, we have a flight controller, a KK 2.1 with OpenAero VTOL that mixes the inputs between fast forward flight, which is full forward, and then hover. So slow forward flight, it's some of both. And hover, what we have, we'll pretend this is still attached. So we have two motors. The differential thrust provides roll control, and then the tail rotor back here turns on, that provides pitch control, and then the ailerons provide yaw. So yeah, it sort of swaps between those two. It's a bit unstable in hover, and it's also kind of unstable in fast forward flight. It's just a compromise between a helicopter and an airplane. So it's kind of bad at both.
That's the number one challenge of mine in this thing. And I'm really impressed by it.
Thanks.
So,
But
awesome.
So slow forward flight, it actually seems to be its best flight mode.
I hope you get an A, because if you don't get an A, I'm going to be pretty mad, because that's extremely hard. I don't know if your teacher knows that or not, but there's only a handful of people that can actually do a VTOL that even works. So I'm really impressed, dude. So getting an A.
I'm pretty surprised too.
Do you remember the Inspire, how the side goes up and down and everything to get the camera completely free of any booms or props?
Right.
A gentleman there took a whole different approach, and he was an engineer. Made this amazing contraption that lowered the camera down.
Tucks away, and now I can land.
So instead of the arms having to move, it was just one mechanism. But the way he built it was even more incredible. He used parts from an RC car, and you would never have known. It was so clean, you would have thought they had these things 3D printed or manufactured.
Yeah.
And it was so smooth. And he had even a grappling hook in the back to pick up a can.
That's cool.
Absolutely amazing. And the thing was dialed in. It felt a lot like Show and Tell. They were bringing their creations.
Yeah.
And there was an awesome kid. What was his name?
Eradicated Cookies. Joel.
Joel, yes. He was doing awesome things with zip ties to keep his props on.
Yeah.
This isn't a club that we went out to. Baylands Park, it's just a bunch of great people that meet up there. But there was active people training real time. There was a couple kids that brought planes that needed maidened and beautiful jobs with them, but they were too nervous to fly. They're like, hey, we'll help you out.
Yeah, it was cool.
And to see flight training go on as you experiencing this, it was really great.
Guys really for us, like seeing that kind of stuff is what it's all about.
Yeah, it made our day. Actually made our week.
Yeah, and it was such a successful meetup on such short notice that it got us thinking about doing Flight Fest on the West Coast.
Exactly.
Flight Fest West.
Flight Fest. It even sounds cool.
Flight Fest West. It's gonna be the best. We're both gonna get it tattooed on our chest.
Let us know if you'd like to see something like that. I know we would love to be part of it. And one thing, if I can ever ask you guys to do, is we love getting to meet you. We love getting to meet your families. We also love to get to see your ingenuity and all the creations you guys do. So please bring them along with you and share it with us. Frankly, it's great content. We love showing it. We love sharing it with other people. And the more that we can show that, the more it inspires people.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. And thanks for watching.
We'll see you
guys
next
time.